Hey, it's Karrington with K&K's Indie Gaming Corner. Here to talk about a game I've been playing recently. If you're just here on YouTube, just to let you know, we have been streaming this as well over on Twitch. I've been playing a lot of Temtem over on Twitch, so hit us on up at twitch.tv/KKIndieGaming. So what is Temtem? Temtem, if you don't already know, it's basically Pokemon on steroids. It's from Crema, I think is how you pronounce it. It's spelled C-R-E-M-A. If I mispronounce that, I'm sorry. And it is published by a Humble Bundle. Yes, that Humble Bundle that gives us all those incredible bundles that we can buy in just, bulk. They are starting to publish more and more games, giving indie creators a chance to see their vision come true. So what I said was Temtem is basically Pokemon on steroids. I am still learning a lot about it. It is a little more complicated than Pokemon, but at its core, it's still the same thing, where it's basically what I like to call rock, paper, scissors. You have certain creatures that are certain types, and they all have strengths and weaknesses against each other, but it's not as simple as Pokemon, where it's like, oh, hey, grass, water, ground, basically, fire. They all have different names and they all have different features, so I just can't even do a simple conversion like, oh, hey, the green, which I would associate with maybe grass, is strong against water. It's not that simple, unfortunately. So I'm still learning a lot of things. It's massively multiplayer online, so you'll be walking around, which you'll see as I'm playing, that a lot of players are running around. You can be friends with them, you can trade with them, you can battle with them on the spot, you can do all kinds of things with people if you want to, if you decide to. But yeah, let's just get into it here. Here's the menu for Temtem, and I'll also, by the way, another great thing about Temtem is that it is available on all platforms. So I'm playing on PC right now with an Xbox controller, but you can get it on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and it is cross-play, it's cross-save. When I say this is Pokemon on steroids, this is literally Pokemon on steroids, in every single which way possible. I'm going to make some comparisons as we go through the game. As you'll see, is it better than Pokemon? Yes. Is it everything you wanted in Pokemon and more? Absolutely. So we're loading up the game here. It's going to have you create a character. You can name them. I'm starting out, and I can't remember what Temtem calls it. Let's find out really quick. But that was basically the Pokemon Center, where you can heal all your Pokemon, and there's a store inside as well. So it serves as a way you can heal your Pokemon and get items at the same time. But I can't remember what they call it. There is a name for it on the outside of the store, thankfully. Your Temtem do evolve after certain levels. They can learn certain moves. If there's a move that you wish you didn't want your Temtem to forget, don't worry. They don't forget their moves. You can actually have them rename it again if you wanted to. This is... Oh, I thought the sign was on the outside. This is... I can't remember what they call the building, so I'm sorry. I'm still learning all the terminologies, but you come up to these things, and that's how you heal your Temtem. They go to full health. In Pokemon, they have what's called PP. So that's like the power of how many times they can use a move before they can't use it anymore. In Temtem, it's just stamina, and that stamina recharges after each battle, which is really nice. Here's the store over here. And here is a computer to access your Temtem that you have stored away. So actually, I'm going to bring this guy in because I need an electric type Temtem on my crew. So here's my crew over here on the left at the moment. Or squads, really. Oh, competitive. I didn't know that this was here. I didn't look at that. But here are my Temtem and my current squad. My starter was this guy, Crystal. You can nickname them as well. This Sandby here was thanks to a follower. He's been very helpful, teaching me a whole lot. So I don't remember their name, but Fingon. So shout out to Fingon. He also runs a Twitch, does all kinds of things as well. So let's start playing some Temtem here. So who's ever in the lead of your squad, so right now it's Sanby, does follow you, because Crystal was my starter. I had Sanby as my leader at the moment to help train them, build them up. But if you watch now, Crystal is my following me around now. Lost a lot of frames there. Don't know what that was about. So I've gone through this area already, but as you see, like these trainers here, I fought them earlier, and it works just like Pokemon, where as soon as you go in their line of sight, they challenge you. And here's some tall grass. If you get in the tall grass, I did this on purpose, and you can fight and capture wild Temtem. I have those already, but I'm going to show you a quick battle real quick of how this works. There we go. And I shouldn't... there we go. I'm not going to capture them because I already have them. But as you can see, it already starts out... it's already slightly different in that... as you see, I've got 2 Temtem out there. That is normal. Even if you're going up against just 1 Temtem, you'll automatically call out the first 2 in your party. And I'm going to continue on to the story a little bit as well. There are quote-unquote gyms. This is the first town you have with a gym. And I'm going to put that in air quotes because they call them dojos. And here is the first dojo here, which was actually pretty challenging. It works in the same way. It's kind of a small puzzle. And in that puzzle, once you get to the end, you fight the dojo leader. And yeah, and then you move on. They give you kind of like a quest to move on to the next town. And even to get the dojo unlocked, there was even a small quest there as well. I thought I did have a ticket. Maybe I should stop pressing A so quickly. Okay, so that's how this is pretty much how like a quest works. You know, I have to find a way to get. There she is. She was heading to Turquesa. I don't know where that Turquesa is. We will... so you start off down here in Zadar, and I work my way up. So it sounds like we will have to find a way to this Turquesa place. I've never been. I've never heard of it before. So we will start exploring. I believe Turquesa is some sort of town. This must be like a... Oh. They're full here. I will say on the right hand side, just like any MMO or any RPG, there are your quests over there onto the right hand side. Those are active quests I have. I'm still going through some things. Actually, this would probably be a good way to get my Scarawat up and more powerful. I've like already fought all these people. I don't even know where Turquesa is. And because I fought them already, they're not going to bother me. I fought all those trainers. I will say, at the moment, there is a huge grind in this game, so it's quite interesting to find out. You can always hit Y, give you an idea of what each attack can do. So if you notice, before this burrow attack was grayed out, now it's active. There's kind of like 2 lines, which means I have to wait 2 turns before I can use it. So if I use it now, I'd have to wait 2 more turns before I can use it again. These just have 1 bar, meaning I can use them right away. The numbers themselves mean how much stamina it takes up. Good God, this music's amazing. Anyway, it requires how much stamina, and if the stamina runs out, they hurt themselves due to exhaustion. And then they have to take a rest. There is an option to rest, and when they do rest, they gain more stamina. But you have to balance all that out in order to, effectively battle. And I just remembered I've got a surfboard now. I can go in the water. Like I said, I'm currently using a Xbox controller, which works beautifully. The Temporium, that's what the Pokemon Center is called. And there's even kind of like a mini one that you can find in between towns and stuff, which is nice because there's a lot of these battles with trainers and wild Temtem. There's a ton of them. That's right, I forgot. He's not... if I remember right, I can use Crystal. There we go. He actually has quite a few weaknesses that Barnch. See, he damaged himself due to overexertion. And then this is the leveling system. Everyone gained experience. And then just like Pokemon, you earn a little bit of money at the end and you continue on your way. This is my first time using the snowboard, so you are seeing this live for the first time. And the AI is pretty good about what to attack, what not to attack, things like that. So it makes you learn pretty quickly and on the fly. Because the AI will, like I said, use it against you. Oh boy. And you'll see why I said oh boy, because I'm actually going to try to use them. Let's do that. Because I know that weakness. Yep, I knew that weakness. And the reason why I like using Tawai is... Oh no! Did not expect that to happen. My little piggy could use some that attack or that move, no one can touch him. So. So you can get a taste of how, like, if you want, you can do things like this to train your Temtem up, or just put him out there and then put him back in your party. Grinding certain Temtem works literally exactly the same way. I wonder if there's some smoke bombs. This is what the tutorial looks like as it... Oh, cool. There's probably some rare Temtem here or something. That's why people are here, I'm guessing. I have those already. So that's how you run away, is using here. That little running away. And that's pretty much Temtem in a nutshell. The music is great. I'm excited to see where else it takes me. This is kind of like a preview, if you will. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely hit us up below in the comments. And let us know. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. And I'm still learning, like I said, a lot of things. I may not be able to answer everything. And that's all. Thank you. Have a great day.